Fantail cranes. They're like prehistoric. Oh my gosh, look at them back there. Prehistoric dinosaurs. They're huge.
Hi, I'm Kim, and thanks for joining me again on another Casting Kim adventure. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I haven't shared a video in a little while. I've been recovering from a concussion and just taking some time to heal and get better. I want to thank everyone that reached out to me to see how I was doing and if I was okay. Thank you so much for all your support. I am feeling much better and ready to get back and to share some videos with you and take you on some new adventures with me. While I was recovering, it gave me time to reflect and to look at some of the comments that were made about the videos. All of you loved that I took you along on fishing adventures. You loved the camaraderie that Doug and I had together and our joking back and forth. So in reflection, I want to share more of my lifestyle with you guys. That means taking you along on some travel adventures, some adventures that we do at home or today at our property, and showing you more about my lifestyle. So I hope that you enjoy the video, and thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe so I can take you along on some of these new adventures that we're going on. Let's go and have some fun. So I'm just gonna go for a little hike, and the weather here in Ontario, it's fall right now, but we've been having like summer weather. So like today it is like 24 degrees Celsius, where on a normal fall day it should be maybe around 14 or 15 degrees. So we're still having a lot of warm weather, and things are still growing, and so we might see some mushrooms. We've had a lot of rain lately, so we might be able to see some really cool mushrooms. And let's go for a hike and check it out. So this is the view of the meadow on the property. And then at the back there's a pond, which we'll be hiking back to later on today or maybe tomorrow. So when I'm walking through the bush, I always carry some bear spray. You never know when you might come across a bear. We haven't seen one on the property yet, but we've seen lots of bear scat. When we pulled in today, there was a fresh one there and just outside the driveway. So I just always carry this just to be safe. So you can see the ferns are starting to die off and the leaves are starting to change color. We have red maples on the property, and they really haven't started to turn red, brown, yellow, orange. They get very vibrant here, but as you can see, that little maple there, he's still pretty green. And we also have some really big red and white pines on the property. These are some little ones, but as we walk through the property, I'll show you some really mature ones. And these here are blueberry bushes, and they are all over the property. Next summer, I'll bring you out and I'll show you all the beautiful blueberries. There's some cool mushrooms. So we haven't slept in a tent in quite a few years, but we're going to give it a try tonight. We got this one at Bass Pro and it's a 3-person tent. So we're gonna try and set it up and see how it goes. Nice, so the camera.
Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Okay, so now we're gonna stake it down.
Okay.
That went up pretty easy. Like,
Yeah, we're still together. That's the most important part.
stake it. So we're gonna move the tent into the back of the truck and see if we can give that a try. The ground is so hard right now, the pegs won't go down. So let's give this a try. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I love that.
Honestly,
What?
this is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, just flatten it out in there. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna work perfect. Okay, much better.
Get in.
I'm gonna put all our stuff in there and nice and cozy. Woohoo! It worked! Yay! I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, the tent is on the truck. I'm so excited. This is gonna be such a great night's sleep. I just know it. Okay, I'm gonna get everything in and get it all set up and I'll show you guys. You hand stuff to me.
Are these inflated or?
I just have to open them up. Okay, so the tent is all set up. Got the air mattresses inside and our sleeping bags and pillows. It fit perfect. Okay, so there's the tent all set up. So I'll give you guys a review in the morning how we slept in it. But definitely went up super easy. Very little parts, which is great for us. And hopefully it'll be a great night's sleep. We have a little visitor. You want to drink of water. So we got this electric water dispenser. So we're gonna give it a try and see if it makes it easier for us to get water out to use for drinking and washing. Oh, that works great. There's 3 turkey vultures up there. And they're just migrating south.
North Carolina through
Okay,
Louisiana.
cool. Smart birds. Oh, there's another one behind the trees there. Yeah, look at them. Right there.
Yep.
Hi guys, well, it's 30 degrees out and we were supposed to be bush busting a trail to the pond, but it is so hot. I had to put my hair up. Thank God I wore shorts. And we've just kind of found a shady spot here under the trees, and we're waiting for it to cool down to cook up some dinner, but we're just hanging out here where it's nice and cool. Doug and I have been looking for a few years for a property, and this one kind of came available, and we really looked at it a couple times, and there was different things that kept us from really coming up to have a look at it.
We took a drive up to see it and fell in love with it immediately. It's 160 acres with about half of it being field and half of it being wooded with a couple of small ponds on it. We're hoping that maybe a goose flies by so we can eat it for dinner sometime. And that's why we're going to start calling soon and seeing if we can attract some geese into our into this area. But for now, we're just going to enjoy this beautiful scenery. I'm going to enjoy the company of Casting Kim, and that's all I have to say right now.
It's just a beautiful, quiet place to come and just enjoy nature and just be out in the quiet. We see some birds now are coming into the field here. They look like little sparrows.
There's a lot of birds that are migrating now. You're seeing a lot more warblers. Yes, that looks like a pterodactyl, but yeah, I don't see that. But you're seeing a lot of the sparrows and things making their way to the south. The turkey vultures. We've seen, like I said, the sparrows and warblers. We just need to find a goose so we don't starve to death, and so we can.
Yeah, do you see those little birds that are flying in there?
Flying
into
in
the
where?
Field.
No. I believe you, but I don't see them.
Okay.
There's a lot of little sparrows when we drove up.
Oh yeah.
On the road here, so I just assume that that's the same birds.
Well, and along the driveway, there's lots of sparrows in there.
Yeah.
What does that bring in?
Canada geese. There's another one too. This is more traditional.
Okay.
Honk! Honk! Honk!
I can hear them coming.
It's still early.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, we've got their attention. And you can mix it up. If you go pro or little...
There's a bird.
No, it's not. You can go intermediate. Honk! So you can mix it up. There's no right or wrong.
No.
Most of these techniques are illegal due to their goose calling capabilities.
They're too good.
It's just not fair. Oh, no, vulture.
They're too good.
That's a vulture. But it's like, yeah, I know there'll be a goose soon.
Beautiful, the sun coming through the trees. It's just the late afternoon, and I'm just going to take a hike up the hill here. See if I can find any more mushrooms. Usually this time of the year we get the nice red ones with the white dots on them, but the weather's been so warm, they might not be out yet. There's one there, but it's just a brown one. I don't know what kind that is, or if it's edible. There's another one there. Actually, they're all the way along here. I'm not sure what kind that is, though. Well, this one's cool. Very brown, looks like a button. it's starting to cool off, so we're gonna just head back and get some dinner made. Maybe have a little campfire. Oh, there's a cool mushroom. Looks like a hamburger bun. Awesome. There's another one. See if I can get this one on a good angle. They're a little brighter brown. Oh, there's another one. All the way along here on the path. Still haven't seen any of those red ones though. Hopefully we find some tomorrow because they are so cool. Welcome to Kim's Camping Kitchen. Tonight we're having smash burger tortilla. Let's get started. So you want to take your tortilla and you just want to put a slit here from the middle kind of down, so it looks like that. Okay, so you want to place the smash burger on the one side by the slit, and then we're going to take it and we're going to flip it over into the frying pan. Okay, and while that's cooking, I'm just going to slice some tomato. Oh, it's smelling delicious. And this is really cool because the tortilla gets tasty crispy too. This is the first time I've made this, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so then we're just going to take it and we're going to flip it onto the plate. I'm just going to let that one sit there for a second. I'm just going to get a second one going here. So about halfway through, slice and flip it over. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. My pan's getting pretty hot. There we go. So I'm going to put tomato on one side and a little bit of lettuce. I like these kind of greens. You can use whatever kind of lettuce you like, or no lettuce. You could put cheese on here, would be really good. And then I like mustard and ketchup. There we go. Okay, and so then you just fold it up.
Well, hello, Kim.
Hi. Okay, cheers. Our first smash burger tortilla.
Not ours. Thank you very much for dinner. Cheers.
Cheers. I made yours messier, sorry.
It's good.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because the tortilla is nice and crispy. And
The bread's not filling you up.
yeah. The only thing I think I would change is some cheese. Well, and you could put anything in this, right? You could do hummus and you could do eggs.
Macaroni.
Yeah.
I like it because it's not really bready.
Mm-hmm.
It's lighter.
So how would you rate this in Kim's camping kitchen tonight? Difficulty? Well, it was the first time I made it.
I don't know. I did nothing.
I know. I don't think it was very difficult to make, but how would you rate the taste?
7 out of 10.
Yeah. But there it is there. It is delicious. Good dinner.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So we have this great container. It holds all our Jetboil stuff and our little frying pan and little bowls. It'll hold the plates and whatever else we want to put in there. This goes in there too. So some knives and forks, spoons, and it all locks up. And it's ready to go.
Ta-da!
So this is great to have in a case, and our Eureka, which I absolutely love, it has its own case too. So we just kind of bring all these little cases and has everything that we need to have to come and go camping. It's a beautiful night. Look at the sunset. Nice and clear. It has gotten a lot cooler. It's kind of damp, but a beautiful fall evening.
It's damp, but it's so nice.
In northern Ontario.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful sunset. So I don't know if you can see there, but down in the meadow there, the fog just rolls right in. Beautiful evening. We're gonna go sit by the fire for a little bit. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come along with me on the next adventure.
I could hear ducks.
Oh, ducks, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the great day.
It's been an awesome day.
Yeah.
Good morning. Well, it's a nice day out. It's early. Doug's gone hunting, and I can hear lots of geese flying around, and heard coyotes or wolves or something last night. So the tent stayed pretty warm. It got pretty cold. My feet got cold, but there was definitely lots of room in here for the two of us. So I'm gonna get up and have some coffee and get on with the day.
It's on.
Thank you. So this morning in Kim's camping kitchen, we're going to make a Dutch baby. Oh, look at the little sparrow on top of the truck.
Yeah. It's like, play that music you were playing last night.
Sorry about that. Okay, so this morning we're going to be making a Dutch baby. Never made one before, but excited to the rest.
Not what it thinks.
What?
It's not what you think it is.
It's not what you think it is?
Not a real baby.
It's not a real baby. We're going to have it for breakfast, and it is actually food. So, it should be really good. The picture looked delicious, so I'm excited to try it. We're trying new recipes this weekend, so stick with us, and hopefully this one turns out really well. It looks like it'll be awesome. Okay, so first thing, 3 eggs.
You've heard that, right?
No, but it could have just been that sparrow that flew that way. Okay, and then beat them up. Okay, and a teaspoon of sugar. And a half a cup of flour. Some nutmeg. Nutmeg is optional, but we like nutmeg, so we're going to give it a try with this recipe. And then give it another mix around to incorporate all of the flour and sugar. And then a half a cup of milk. Okay, and then once you have your mixture ready, it says to let it stand for a little bit, just to let it all come together. Kind of reminds me of a Yorkshire pudding recipe, so I don't know if you've made Yorkshire pudding before, but kind of sounds very similar to that. So I'm gonna put a lid on it and just let it rest at room temperature for a few minutes. Okay, so we have the Dutch oven on the little element, and we're just gonna let the butter melt a little bit, then pour the batter in, put the lid on for about 10-ish minutes, and then it should be good. The sun is starting to come out, so it's starting to get very warm out. It's supposed to be another really hot, sunny day.
I probably saw over 100 geese this morning. Easy.
Well, I heard them from the tent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe that there was that many flying. Like, we normally hear them, but not like that.
No, and first thing when I woke up, it was like jet fighters going over. There were so many ducks.
Yeah.
Just flying all over here, like just
Oh yeah.
zinging, and I was just, it wasn't even legal light.
We should have put a GoPro on your forehead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it down to about medium heat. And then pour the batter in. Okay, and we'll put the lid on. And let that cook for about 10 minutes. They said after that, just check if it's golden brown inside, it's done. And you should be able to start to smell the mixture cooking.
The baby.
The baby.
Oh.
The Dutch baby. All right, I think it should be done. That looks done, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Sunshine and food.
So it didn't get golden brown on the top, but it is cooked all the way through. Just like I'm gonna just cut it like a pizza pie. Right?
I guess.
We're gonna just top it with some berries.
Shake 8 to 10 times.
Okay, shake it,
And
baby.
turn up down.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 11 times 20 equals whipped cream.
Do the honors. There we go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, nice and warm.
I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try it. So Doug gives it a 7. Difficulty definitely was there. Difficult recipe for me anyways. And definitely one we're going to do over because it looks like something I would love to eat. I think it was supposed to turn into more like a souffle on top where it's like all golden brown and puffy. And it didn't do that, but that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not going to taste good. You know what? It is a 7. 7 out of 10 for taste. The taste is there. I might put a little bit more nutmeg in it. Or some cinnamon. They said you could put some cinnamon or powdered sugar on top. I think I would put some cinnamon on top. But definitely what's missing is that light, airy poofiness of it. It's more dense. But it does taste good. Don't you agree?
It's a dense Dutch baby.
It is. It's totally dense. All right, we're going to enjoy it. The sun is coming out. It's going to be a gorgeous day. So stay tuned. We're going to go some hiking. Doug's going to do some trails. We've got lots of jobs to do before we head home. It's really good. So it got pretty damp last night, so we're gonna just take the tent off of the truck and set it down here. The sun is coming on. It'll just dry everything out really nicely before we put it away. So that was easy enough to, by myself, take it down, fold it up. Anyways, it was a really good tent for the first try. I think we got it on sale for like $69.99, so it was a really good deal. Definitely we will use it again, but maybe not in the fall. Well, we're just heading to cut a trail to the pond so we can go back there and do some duck and goose hunting. Well, when Doug was out hunting this morning, he came through this little trail. He said there's all kinds of little berries here. So,
And the beds are right in front of you.
and he was sitting actually in deer beds. Oh yeah, there they are. What kind of berries are those?
I don't know.
Well,
Hopefully someone can tell us.
yeah, hopefully. They're, I'll see if I can get in close. They're beautiful, and the bush is just full of them. So if you know, let us know in the comments. Maybe they're edible. Okay, let's go down and just see the beds, and then we'll let Doug get started. Oh yeah, there's one there. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. So this is the meadow. And this is the trail. Doug's gonna be cutting a trail straight through here to the pond. So once our trail is cut, I'll take you guys back to the pond and show you. There's also another little pond that way. Maybe one day we'll hike down to it.
Key element.
Some of the last little bumblebees. Most everything is kind of gone to seed, which is awesome for the birds. They love it. So this thistle, you can see how a bird has been eating, picking out all the seeds. Heard a little bird in here. Can't see it there, but maybe it'll come out. Just taking Doug back ice cold water. Let's go and see how he's making out. Wow, he's got a lot done already. Looks amazing. We're hoping to have this permanently cleared and either some mulch or gravel or something put down so that we can maybe take a four-wheeler back here or just access the pond a lot easier than we can right now. But for now, we're using what we have. And he's doing amazing. Wow, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Looks amazing.
From how wet it is, I'm almost
Yeah,
at the pond.
it is very wet.
Thanks, gorgeous.
We
So,
got stung by a wasp
oh,
on my finger there.
I see it.
It's
Where?
swelled up a little bit. I put some ice on it.
Oh, good.
Boy, does it ever sting.
Oh, yeah.
Holy man.
Especially where you got hit.
Yeah, it just started swelling. I'm like,
Not on
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tender, juicy. Well, it was the water jug was sitting in the sun. I thought, okay, I'm gonna put it away. Grabbed it on the top, and obviously it was sitting right there, and it just felt like something stabbed me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then I looked and I saw that, and then I could see it crawling on the ground.
I think I'm almost close to the creek.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I only plan to go do this stuff to the creek today.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting pretty wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it right there.
It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I think I might be in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be done at a later time.
Yep, for sure.
Thanks for bringing this water, though.
You're welcome. Well, I was going to bring it sooner, but then I got stung. Okay, I better sit and just recover for a few minutes. It scared me when it started to swell. I don't think I've ever been stung before.
Oh, didn't you get stung when the house?
No.
No? Oh.
No.
You must be jealous then.
So I didn't know that it would swell.
Oh, yeah.
So then I started to panic, and I'm like, okay, put ice on it, put ice on it. So that's what I did. I sat for a few minutes. Yeah, no, it looks great.
Well,
you did a lot in a short time.
Good. Can I hand you this, and I'm going to walk back with you?
Yep, for sure. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. We had a great time showing you to our property. We've got lots of great adventures booked for the near future, so we hope to see you on the next adventure.
See you later.
See ya.